Hey guys, welcome to my video. Hang on, let me do the bow. Welcome to my video. I'm your host Asian MMA. Today my topic is UFC 117 post afterthoughts, whatever you want to call it. Man, oh man. Let's go right into it. Anderson Silva versus Chael Sonnen. I picked Anderson Silva to win. In my prediction, I was like, man, Chael Sonnen on paper has everything that it takes to beat Anderson Silva. The thing that I said the most was I cannot see Chael Sonnen doing it for 5 straight rounds. But after thinking it over more after I made that first prediction video, I was thinking, man, if Chael can get past the 3rd round, Chael pretty much has this fight in the bag because, at that point, Anderson Silva's mental, toughness might get broken down, which wasn't the case, man. He wanted that fight. And I was thinking both guys would be too sweaty, but the main thing was the mental toughness of Anderson Silva. You saw in that fight, man. 4 rounds, 4.5 rounds, he got completely demolished, dominated, controlled. He had no answer for the takedown. He had no answer getting Chael Sonnen off him. He had no answer to get back to his feet. But somehow, some way, Anderson Silva found a way. You can call it strategicness because that was his first triangle attempt where he threw his legs up and went for the triangle. That was his first time doing it. Chael Sonnen might not have been ready for it. He got trapped in the triangle. He trapped the arm. Chael Sonnen, in my head, I was like, man, Chael Sonnen, he's not going to tap. He's either getting a limb broken or he's going to sleep. That was not the case. You clearly saw a tap. He did one solid tap. It looked like the second tap he's hesitated, but by then the ref already jumped in and he's like, dude, the fight's over. Then he's like, oh shit, did I make the wrong call? Okay, continue fighting. And by that point, Chael Sonnen already slipped his head off the triangle, and Silva thought he won, and then it was mass confusion. It was just chaotic, man, and I blame that on the referee because he stopped the fight, then he's like, oh shit, continue fighting, forget that I stopped the fight, continue fighting. I was like, man, that's garbage, man. Quick question for the people that saw it in a bar, theater, a public place. Was the crowd pro Sonnen or pro Silva? Because at the very start of the fight, when they were doing walk-ins, Sonnen got nothing. He got nothing, for a crowd reaction. I was watching at the Stampede Casino. There's probably about 200 people there, maybe 150, Dead for Sonnen. And Silva came out, big cheers. I was very, very surprised with that. And then for some reason, as soon as Chael, took Anderson Silva down, everyone started becoming pro Sonnen. I was like, wow, that's so weird, man. It was so weird. And then everyone was anti Silva. One key thing I want that because I think Anderson Silva was going for his Roy Jones Jr. thing where he dropped the hands and going for the deke, crazy dekes. But he got tagged. Pretty sure he got rocked, but after he got rocked, I'm pretty sure he didn't respect Chael Sonnen's power because he kept his he didn't look like he was even moving his hand, and he kept his hands down. And I told my friends that are watching my videos, dude, if you can go to YouTube and search for sparring training tapes of Anderson Silva fighting Lil Nog. He will let Lil Nog punch him in the face, for some odd reason. He likes getting hit. It might give him adrenaline boost. But once it hit the ground, I can guarantee you Anderson Silva did not like those rabbit punches, the short elbows, short punches, the freaking double, hand clap to the ears. He did not enjoy any of that. Seriously, big props to Chael Sonnen. You came out, backed every single lick of word that came out of your mouth. You backed it up and further, man. Big props to you. Big props, man. Do I have anything else to add to that fight? Nope. Going into the co-main event, I didn't understand. I didn't even know what the co-main event was, right? Because on the poster, on the UFC 117 poster, it had Chael Sonnen and Anderson Silva. Then for some reason they had Almeida and Hughes. And I was like, so who's in the co-main event? I always thought this was the co-main event because it's a big deal, man. John Fitch versus Thiago Alves. Went exactly how I planned. I was thinking, man, Alves, you're too big, man. You're going to lose cardio. And for some reason, on the UFC screen, it said Alves has awesome leg kicks. I think it said big for the division and awesome takedown defense. So I didn't understand why he got kept on getting taken down and controlled. Good for John Fitch. He won me 20 bucks. Oh yeah, by the way, Aaron Silva won me 20 bucks as well. My Filipino friend gave it to me. Clay Guida versus what's his first name? Fuck, I don't know. Dos Anjos. Ricardo Almeida. No. I forgot his first name, but what do I have to say about that fight? Guida came out, a lot of energy, did his thing, broke his jaw. I didn't see how he broke the jaw. I saw the replay, but after seeing the replay, I was like, man, I still couldn't picture that small segment of that fight in my mind. So I'm gonna have to rewatch that fight. But good for Clay Guida, showing he has power in those hands. He's not just the wrestler. Speaking of, moving on to the next fight, talking about not just the wrestler, Matt fucking Hughes, man. What the fuck, man? What have you been doing in your he came out, handled his business, rocked Almeida, went down, and surprisingly, I didn't think he could get a choke from just not holding his bicep. He went like this. If you think about it, he must be freakishly strong to submit a guy like this. And I told my friends, man, Almeida, he trains under the Gracies. He will literally let you break his arm before he will tap out. He will pass out before he taps out. Good showing for Hughes. I actually another run for the title. Next fight, Dos Santos, man. Big props to Roy Nelson, man. I knew he had iron chin. I didn't know it was that good, though, man. He took some serious shots, but Dos Santos is no joke, man. Landed a lot of shots, took a lot of clean shots from Roy Nelson, too. His signature overhand right, or anything from his right hand, man. There's some power packed behind that punch. He took it all, would not let Roy Nelson take him down at all. I predicted Roy Nelson eventually get the fight to the ground, but I predicted Junior Dos Santos, and the takedown didn't even come close to happening. Good showing for both guys. Roy Nelson, like to see you fight Shane Carwin. I'd love to see that. Which fight am I missing? 1, 2. I think I hit them all. We got to see prelim fight. Stefan Struve versus the new UFC up. So I can't see his name, but Stefan Struve. What the fuck, man? You got completely, what's the word I'm looking for? Demolished, annihilated, one-sided beating. They come out, they tap gloves, and then right away, Stefan Struve just throws the leg kick. I was like, man, that's cheap. That's cheap, man. I hope the new guy knocks him out. And out of nowhere, man, they get into exchange, and Stefan Struve lands left straight. And then, the right hand usually, that's your power punch, the one with more power. Hits him on the chin. The guy falls over. You're like, what the fuck? The guy's arm's right behind his arm. It looked way worse at the beginning because his arm, to me, seriously looked like he was lying on his elbow and is touching his neck. That's how bad it looked like to me at first. And I was like, damn, man, can't believe that. Stefan Struve, to me, I didn't hear his full interview, but he seemed really cocky. Yeah. Those are another wrestler. Yeah, that's my video. Thank you for watching. I'm Asian MMA. Would love to hear your guys' thoughts on any of these fights. But until then, thank you for watching my video.